All the world's a stage. The men and women are merely players. That's a line or a paraphrase. I don't know how well I got it, how close I got it from Shakespeare. All the world's a stage. That was also a line in a famous Rush song, which was taken from the Shakespeare. At the theater behind me. So that's the mood here. The mood here is that everyone is you pushed out. So if everyone is you pushed out, then that means that all the world really is a stage. That your human game, human experience, this classroom earth, whatever you want to call it, your 3D, all right? In the Neville circles, it's referred to as the 3D. Your 3D reality is really just a show. It's a show, and you are the star of your show. So that is why when you try to do these imaginal acts, and you're supposed to think about the scene in your mind's eye as if you're looking through your eyes in the scene that you're, building up to make it manifest. Everyone out there. So whenever you have, okay, this is one reason why they tell you not to tell other people about your manifestations, because any doubts that you have, any creeping doubts, any whatever insecurities, they're going to reflect back in the opinions of those other people. They're going to reflect back your own doubts and insecurities, and that's just going to kill your motivation, right? So that's the reason why you don't really tell people about these things. There's a quote by Neville out there, and I don't know the quote, but it's something like, if you are really spiritually bold, then go ahead and tell people, but you have to be really spiritually bold and fearless and know for a fact that your thing is going to manifest, right? Otherwise, if you're not so bold, keep your mouth shut. So, and in your self-concept, right, how good it is will reflect back in the actions, opinions of other people. If you're a person who, maybe you have an inferiority complex, so you always feel like it's you against the world, and then a lot of people are going to come up who, treat you in maybe not the best way, People may treat you like you're not good enough. They may disregard you, ignore you, right? If you have those kind of complexes, and a lot of people do, that's what will happen. And we're fond of then blaming the other people and playing the victim, which only cements it more into your reality. So that's where the mental diet comes in, which I keep harping on, where you have to really talk yourself the opposite way, right? So understand that all the world's a stage. We are merely players. The men and women are really players. They're just players in your drama of life. Okay? And as good as your self-concept is, as high as your confidence is, that's what will reflect back from these people. They're being given scripts as if they're in a production. Like those people down there. Can't really get them. I don't want to. I have a picture behind me on the wall which is going to show up in this if I keep doing that. To keep panning up. So that's what we're saying here. And you need to get that through your head, through your mind. Really understand that. And I implore you, go into my videos on my channel, and look at the Neville lectures. I have some good ones there, especially the one entitled Feel After Him, and another one which has no views right now as I record this, called The Potter's House. The Potter's House, about melding, forming that manifestation as if it's a piece of potter doing it to a piece of clay. You should really go and listen to those, and listen to them over and over and all the way through. I have a lot of good Neville lectures in my videos. So go to my channel. Please like and subscribe. But also go back. I have a lot of videos on my channel. So please go back and look at them. Watch them. They're there for a reason. It's not just me talking to the camera. I've been doing that lately. But I started by putting a lot of Neville material up there. And I know a lot of people have a lot of the same material out there. But there are several shorter ones where I try to abridge or take a small section of what Neville is saying and focus on it. So it's not all just full lectures of Neville, which is what a lot of people do. So anyway, remember that. All the world's a stage. The men and women are really players. That is, everyone is you pushed out. They're reflecting back your moods, your prejudices, whatever. They're pushing them right back at you. It's like a mirror, okay? It's like a mirror. And you need to get that through your head. So, look at what Jesus said, right? Treat others as you wish to be treated, right? Because if you treat that, it's a two-way street. You treat people rotten, it's like you have a rotten outlook, and that rotten stuff is going to come right back at you. You really just, when you kick the can is just going to kick you right back. So it actually benefits you to be a good person in this life, right? To not pick fights with people, to not have a chip on your shoulder, to not have an attitude, to not feel like you're better than everybody else. That's not what we're talking about. And we're talking about a positive, good self-image. I'm talking about healthy self-love, not conceit. There's a difference, right? It's a respect for yourself, for your body temple. Everywhere you stand is holy ground, because God is within each and every one of you, each and every one of us. So, just imagine how there wouldn't be things like sexism, racism, all these isms on earth wouldn't even exist if we really saw everyone as us pushed out. We are all godlike beings. We are all one with God. I don't care where you were born, what your circumstances are, what the religion you grew up with, what your skin color is, your cultural heritage. We are all human beings. We are all God splintered into humanity. Right? God splintered himself into humanity. And we are all those shards of God. Think of it that way. So please like and subscribe. Please understand and grasp the whole, everyone's you pushed out, all the world's a stage concept. And please go back and watch my videos, including the Neville lectures and everything else. I appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video.